Okay, welcome to Code with Mr. Levitt. Okay, so today we'll be looking at demo bank application developed with Springboot by Mr. Levitt. Software used MySQL Workbench, Spring Tool Suite, Eclipse IDE. Technologies used Springboot, MySQL, Timeleaf, Bootstrap, and Maven 2.
Now, I want to look at a demo of my bank app, the bank application I developed with Spring Boot, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Timeleaf with Eclipse IDE for the for the database we have MySQL Workbench. So let's look at the project. So here we have for our service, we have our bank service, the account service, as well we have the service class. We have our service class. We have the register service, register account, the deposit, the withdraw, get transaction history, transfer. We also have our repository. We have two repositories. We have the account repository and we have the transaction repository. Okay, this is our account repository. You can see account repository inheriting extends JPA repository passing two parameters, two arguments. We have the account. We have the transaction repository, and we have the model. We have two models. We have the account model. Yes, the account model having attributes like the ID, username, password, and balance for the account model. We also have the transaction model. We also have the transaction model where we have transaction ID, the amount, the type, and the timestamp. You can see. So we have the controller, the bank controller, where we have the dashboard, the show registration form, the register account, the login, the deposits, the withdraw, transaction history, transfer amount. Now we also have the config for the security config. Okay, so also we will look at the templates. For the resources folder, we have the templates. Here we have the dashboard template, we have the login template, we have the register template, and we have the transaction template. So these are dashboard templates built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript and Timeleaf. And see, these are dashboard template. This is login, this register, transaction. And now let's look at the database. Our database, are using MySQL Workbench for the database. Now these are our database over there, bank app DB. We have two tables, the account table and the transaction table. So let's quickly look at this. So this is our application, and this is the bank application made with Spring Boot, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Timeleaf. Okay, so this is how the interface looks like. So at the moment, we need to register a customer. Need to register a customer or user. So to register a customer, or you have to click on register. So let's register a customer. So let's have that. Click on register. So we have a customer. Okay, now the customer that was registered, let's log in their details. Okay. Okay. This is our customer. The name of our customer is Chima. The current balance at the moment is $0. You can see the account details. The account number is 6. That's the default account number. It's just for this application. Then the account type is savings. So at the moment there's nothing in the account, so let's deposit some money in the account. Here we have the deposit, withdraw, and the transfer. Also we have the menu for the dashboard, and the transaction, and the logout. So let's deposit something in the account. So let's deposit 2000. Okay, now 2000 has just been deposited. You can see it there, $2000 current balance in Chima's account. Now let's withdraw some money. Let's withdraw 300. Click on withdraw 300. You see 300 was withdrawn. From there you see 1700. Let's check the transactions. You see the first transaction we did was deposit. We deposited 2000. You can see the date 26/5, and that's the time. You see, then the next one we did, we withdrew. It was a withdrawal. So we do 300. You can see the date. So as it. So now let's do another deposit of 1000. Click. You see, we just deposited 1000. Make it 1700 for the account balance, current balance. Now you see deposits 1000. You can see that's there. Now let's transfer money. Now to transfer money, we need the account number of another customer to be able to transfer money to that customer. So now we have to create another customer to be able to transfer money to that customer. Now we would look at, let's look at this again. Creating another customer. Okay, so for the customer now, let's deposit something to our account. Let's say $30,000. Let's say 30,000. Deposit, you can see 30,000 there. Let's withdraw some amount. Let's withdraw 4,000. You can see 4,000 withdrawn. You can see meaning how many there, 26,000. So from the 30,000, so you can see for Kike now we have the first transaction they have deposit 30,000. That's the date. We withdrew 4,000. You can see it there. So that's it for the transaction history. Now for Kike now, what we want to do next, we want to from Kike, you can see okay, now from Kike's account, we want to transfer money to somebody we know. So transfer money to Chima. So for normally we should be using the account number, but we'll use the username. For the username, you just type in Chima, use the username, and you check the amount for what we have. Check what we like. Now from there we can afford to send 10,000. 10,000. So transfer 10,000. You can see 10,000 has been transferred. You can see that I used 16,000 for the current balance. Now you see from there, you see that transfer out to Chima 10,000. You can see that's the date. Okay, we can also make another transaction. Okay, let's see. Same Chima. Let's see. Uh, so you can see we just transferred another 5,000 to bring it down to the current balance to 11,000. Now you can see that it says transfer out to Chima 5,000. This is the date. Now let's look at Chima's account. So we just logged out from Kike's account, logging into Chima's account. Let's see. So okay, so this is Chima. See that I say okay. So we send some money to Chima. Let's check the transaction. So we see that so from Chima we see transfer in from Kike. You can see the first one there, 10,000. That's what transfers from Kike. So transfer in from Kike again, another 5,000. See that that's meant to be together. That's 15,000. You can see it has summed up with the former balance of Chima. We have 70,700. So let's send to Kike. Now let's see what I can transfer to Kike. Let's transfer 5,000 to Kike. So you can see that's down. Check the transactions. You can see transfer out to Kike 5,000. That's the date. Database. Now we look at the MySQL work database. That's our bank app, our database, the bank app DB. So let's look at transaction. Okay. So we have the transactions done. Let's scroll down. You can see from look for today's date. So for the timestamp there, we have 28, which is 26/5. Yeah. So we have deposits, the ID. So you can see the deposits. Maybe the ID is 28. If we let's look at the account, you can see the account table. You can see for the account table we have the ID column, balance, password. Now let's check and see see the ID of the users. You can see there we have some users. We created two users, whereby we created Chima and Kike with the ID of 6 and 7. Chima is 6 and Kike is 7. So let's go back to the transaction. So looking back at the transaction, you will see from that 28, you can see that 28 we transfer 2000 deposited into the account ID. There is what is 6, which is what, which is Kike. Remember that sorry, 6 is Chima and Kike is 7, so 6 should be Chima. So we deposited 6 to account ID 6, which is Chima, 2000. Then the next one, 29, we withdrew 300 from Chima's account. You can see that. So that should be the account ID or the account number. So we also deposited 1000 to Chima, account ID 6. Then we deposited 30,000. You can see the date. To 7 is Kike. You can see that. So we withdrew another 4,000 from Kike's account, and we transferred 10,000. You can see transfer out to Chima. So Kike, which is number 7, transferred it to Chima, which is account 6, which is 6. And we also can see we did another transfer 5,000 transfer in from Kike. You can see Chima is number 6 is the ID. So Chima transferred 5,000 to Kike. You can see that. So Chima also so you can see that 5,000 transferring. So that is it. That is it on that. So that's all on this. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please follow for more of this, and please check out my YouTube channel and subscribe for more. Thank you.